they were able to have those conversations with their teams. They were able to speak to them about their data and things that they could do to improve what's going on in their classroom, their teaching and learning. One of the things that they did on their own is they created opportunities so that they could go into each other's classrooms. And it's, again, non-evaluative, but how can I come in and how can I help and how can we build this strategy and how can we look at this standard and what can we do to work together to ensure that we're providing the best educational opportunities for our kids. So it's like they got it, and I could see light bulbs going off. I could hear the common language, or the language that I had been speaking, that my leadership team was now able to speak that same language. And we did this whole well, we read the book Mindset, and so now we were talking about mindset. We introduced that to the staff, and then you could hear this common language about, is your mindset fixed today, or do you have a growth mindset? And that just did wonders for our building. It was a little difficult at first because people have got to be able to look at themselves, and they've got to be able to challenge all of these belief systems that they've had all of their lives, and really look at those with a critical eye and say, am I really providing the best opportunities for my students? Do I believe that these kids can really learn and grow? And then what am I doing to show that I believe that? You know, am I treating them fairly? And am I giving them a more rigorous work that I know that they can handle? So all of these things played a part in just kind of building the capacity of the leadership team, because they led most of the sessions when it came to the growth in the fixed mindset. And then we gave different examples of what a growth mindset is, and looked at the mindset that we have, you know, not to indict anybody's practice or anything, but just really feeling safe in the space and comfortable to take a critical look at yourself. And it was amazing. And I was amazed that we had gotten there, and it felt good. So now with my leadership team, just taking it to a whole nother level, they are so hungry. They want to learn, they want to grow. We've been looking at these Common Core state standards now for 3 years, and we're still unpacking. And one of the things that came out of our last grade level team meeting is when we first started going to professional development for Common Core that was provided by the district, you know, teachers were like, oh, if I have to unpack one more standard, if I have to see another instructional shift, I mean, it was like all the time, that's all we were getting. But one of the things that we realized in this last meeting is that we're probably gonna always be unpacking standards, because as long as our students are not meeting the goals of that particular standard, then we've got to go back, dig deeper into that standard to see what we can do instructionally to ensure that we're providing the best instruction and that students are getting it, that they're meeting that goal. So we're unpacking standards all the time.